quack, 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 quack.
3. Welcome to this edition of the Broforce Squad podcast. We have a very, very exciting show for you guys tonight. As you guys know, a couple of months ago, we did a D2 movie commentary, and we appreciate all your comments and all the love we got from that. And we actually had a request from Mr. Holy Bud for us to do a D3 movie commentary. So that's what we're here to do for you guys tonight. Again, you heard me right. D3 coming at you hot.
Pow!
Today I have with me our own DC Superman, Matt Geiger. Matt, say hi.
Hi.
We also have our Mr. Marvel man, Jeff Hornacek himself.
Hello.
Jeff,
Hi.
you're not allowed to talk.
Hello. How are you?
I also have the only person on this podcast that's making any money, the one and the only, our one and only legal counsel, Mr. Ronnie Cycli. Ronnie, how jacked up are you for this?
Very.
Enough said. Hornacek, I'm taking the reins off. How excited are you to see the follow-up to D2?
D1, I was like D1 mode of excited. D2, I was like 2x that. D3, anyone want to guess how many times you can multiply the excitement by? Exactly.
7. Well, whenever
7
this
is
movie
correct.
came out, it was about time you realized about vagina and tits, so you probably weren't that excited, were you?
About 9 years prior to any of those discoveries taking place. By the way, before we get going, I just want everyone to know I'm a couple beers deep tonight. I would very much invite you to pop open a wine cooler or a spritzer. And please join us as we accompany Coach Gordon Bombay and the junior varsity Ducks in tonight's excursion.
So you guys know how this works. We pause it on the Walt Disney picture sign. And
10 seconds
get
in.
There, and if you're not there, pause us because we're about to play in 3, 2, and 1.
Mine
I
has...
see ice. You guys see ice and a puck?
Yep.
Ice and puck.
This ice could use a Zamboni. It's rough as shit. I'll say that.
Well, I mean, that puck is moving out of control.
Emilio Estevez stars, so he should be in a lot of this, right?
Guys, I promise I'm going to try and not get as drunk as I did for D2.
So more?
I'm probably going to get more drunk.
So the first thing, Geiger, I think I just heard you making the same point. If you look at the cover of this DVD, look who's in front and center is Emilio Estevez. It was a shock the first time I ever watched this movie. He's in about 5 minutes of it, if I recall correctly.
Yeah. And I think Geiger actually has some interesting facts about why that is the case.
So, first off, we'll get to that in a second, but Guardians of the Galaxy, they should have James Brolin star in it since he was in a fucking scene. This makes no goddamn sense. This guy is in maybe 2 scenes of this movie. And if you stay tuned, I will tell you why Emilio had a fight with Disney and is only in like maybe a scene and a half of this whole fucking thing.
I'm not mad about it.
Also, and again, I know we've already given him a shout out, but Holy Bud, our YouTube subscriber, thank you so much for your kind words and your recommendation to do this movie commentary. We do this for you guys. Yes, of course, we get to drink 11 beers each as we do it, but if there's anything else you guys want to see or that's like a really stupid movie that you'd love to get our intoxicated take on, please just let us know because we have nothing but free time after we get off work, embarrassingly enough. Ooh, Luis
I love how they're
Mendoza
showing
style.
like flashbacks to the other 2 movies that were good, and they'll be like, hey, if you like these movies, you probably won't like this one because it's dog shit. But remember, we did do 2 good movies. That's pretty much what they're showing you right now.
Yeah, we did too. Like, I don't know what else you want from us. What's on your guys' screen right now, just so I can make sure I'm lined up?
Charlie and Banks having the American flag.
Of course. What's more patriotic than
Oh, yeah,
that?
I think...
Yeah, Geiger, you're like probably a second and a half ahead of us.
Okay, let me pause it real quick.
All right, you're good, go.
By the way, if you stay tuned till after the movie podcast, I have a very interesting theory on what happens to Adam Banks after this.
You're way too excited about this story.
Am I, though?
I'm glad someone is, because this director and writer clearly wasn't of this movie. There's Charlie's mom.
I just wanted to read you a review that I found interesting on the back of the DVD.
Please.
This is from the Hollywood Reporter. Packed with action slapstick, hijinks, and all the glorious stuff of the movies.
What?
Yeah, that's the review for this movie.
Honestly, what does that mean?
The stuff of the movies is how this review ends.
What about...
Okay, I think I'm ahead of you guys.
Where it says,
Sorry, real quick.
the best Ducks movies yet.
Can you guys let me know when Charlie is talking to Coach Bombay by the lake?
That's happening right now.
I don't know if this happens, but I really hope a duck floats by in the lake.
That would almost be too on the nose. So Bombay's letting him know that he got a big dick promotion, and of course Charlie, being the emo that he is, cannot be happy for fucking anyone.
How does a coach dump a team into a school?
Do these kids not realize the opportunity they're getting at a prep school like this? By the way, does anyone know, Banner, this is almost directly aimed at you, how far before Dawson's Creek this was for Joshua Jackson?
I think it was like, honestly, I think it was like 3 or 4 years.
Okay, that's more than I would have. Oh, what a shock. Charlie's already fucking pissed at an adult figure in his life.
Okay, so basically, Disney came to Emilio Estevez with the idea for this movie, and Emilio was like,
let me guess before you tell us. Let me guess. So they came to him and said, hey, we want to do another movie. And Emilio Estevez said, great, I'm ready to do this, but I'm still going to do coke. And Disney said, no, that's not cool. And they had to dispute over whether or not he can or can't do coke.
no, what happened was they said, hey, we want you to do another Ducks movie. And Emilio, being the artist as he is be like, there's nothing more for me to do with the Gordon Bombay character. I did everything
fleshed
he
him
did,
out
a la
completely.
Christian Bale Batman.
Wow.
So Disney said, you got to do it. And Emilio said, if you support my movie and help me fund my movie Free Jack that came out in 1992, if you haven't heard of it, that's because you're a normal person, then I'll do this shitty fucking D3 film. And who won in that exchange? Not us, because all 4 of us are watching this fucking pile of shit.
Thanks,
By the way,
we appreciate you.
Keenan is super cool now because he has sunglasses on, okay? Do you guys get it?
He looks like a chunky Wild Wild West Will Smith with those sunglasses on.
Geiger, you brought this up last movie. Charlie's mom is back. What's this dynamic going to be like with Gordon Bombay? Because he had a hit it and quit it situation.
I know. As a kid, I really thought this would be cool. It was like, so you can bang a chick in one movie, she won't show up in the next movie, then she'll show up again in the third movie. In real life, definitely not the case.
This alleyway...
What a fucking bitch.
Maybe
he's wearing his original jersey again. Like,
maybe that's
relive the fucking glory days, dude.
Well, really quickly, maybe that's why Bombay bails. Maybe he found out Charlie's mom was back in the picture and said, "Oh, I can't be around."
Yeah, if she's going to smother him, then he can't be there.
And then here, basically, he's saying that Portman's not coming, and he's just like, so I'm going to suck. I'm like, that makes no sense. You were good in the first one. And let's look at this scene. Goldberg can clearly skate. He just skated up to him. Let's keep this in mind in a couple scenes.
Can I ask a question? And I will spoil the shit out of this if anyone knows, but is that their way of conveniently writing Portman out of the whole movie, or does he actually come back later in this?
I think he
Back
comes
later.
back.
What's wrong with you? Way to ruin everything.
Does he come
I
back?
don't remember. I haven't seen this movie in like 10 or 15 years. Where's Ears McGee go? What's up with him these days?
Uh-oh, Varsy's got a problem.
Oh man, you showed him.
Oh, how's my gum,
Is that
rookie?
The Walking Dead?
Freshmen got to learn their place.
No, that's true. Cycly's right. Why is Dwayne not in a locker yet?
That's my fucking father, so I'm, set.
My father gives more to this school than half of your parents combined.
So basically...
Oh, you got him. That was a sick burn. Oh,
Roasted.
damn.
Oh shit, you're rich. How's that taste?
So now Goldberg can't skate for some reason.
Also, Averman, I don't get it. The entire time I feel like he's ironically on the hockey team. Like, I don't actually enjoy this. I fucking hate it. Yet he's always there.
No, Goldberg.
That's weird. That's the only time I've ever seen Goldberg not know his way around a grocery bag.
I mean, there are oranges in there.
That's true.
Yeah,
Something's
it's not like
vegan in
It's
it.
not like pizza.
At this point, just fall over.
Yeah, this actually makes no sense. He's going like 4 Gs after he just hit the stairs.
It's actually impressive that he's staying up on his feet through all of this.
That's why Geiger has a good point. He's actually a good skater. Like, if this runs counter to all logic that we know.
I want to go up to every NHL hockey goalie right now. It's like, so you can't skate, right? It's like, what do you mean? I'm a fucking professional hockey player. It's like, yeah, but Goldberg in D3 said that he can't skate because he's a goalie.
No, what I'm getting out of this is, why the fuck can't Charlie catch him?
Because Charlie's the emotional leader. He was never the top athlete. We've been through this before. Oh, how comically convenient that hose
How
is right
long
there.
is this fucking hose?
That's
At least 4 or 5 houses.
Jesus.
Look, he can skate. He's still
that
on
kid
his
is clearly
feet.
black. That is not Goldberg.
And why are they?
I don't agree with Geiger. He can clearly skate. That's impressive that he's still up.
When did this come out? 96?
Yep, these came out every 2 years since '92.
He's the only one that made anything of himself, Kenan Thompson.
And if that's making something for yourself, then everyone here lost.
He's on Saturday Night Live. Like, that's not bad.
Yeah, but
Look at
that took him like
Yeah, that would happen. And that was clearly a different actor.
allegedly.
This is just getting out of control.
Are these guys on, these are the same guys that are in the movie Brink,
Look,
right?
he was just on one leg. I mean, that's impressive.
If these are the guys from Brink, are these the soul skaters or the fucking sellouts? Is what I want to know.
Oh, these are definitely the sellouts.
That's another commentary we should do.
I would love to do that.
Rick.
Oh, now Goldberg can leap over a fucking railing?
And look, he's going to land.
And land?
Just with the button up, tucked in.
Is that Charlie, or is that
Haberman.
Banks in the background?
Probably.
I forgot he was in this movie.
Yeah, I have a really good theory on him.
He makes Varsity.
Yeah, fucking cake
Spoilers.
eater.
They're riding horses in this school. Like, what the fuck?
Is this fucking Duke University? Jesus Christ.
Well, there'd be a chick raped at a frat house if it was. You know what I mean? Lacrosse
Allegedly.
house.
All right.
Allegedly. Yeah, we're all clearly children of public school systems because this looks like a fucking college to me.
Is Keenan the only African American in this whole auditorium? That's a legitimate question.
Is Jesse in this? Jesse Hall?
No. Jesse, like, disappears after the first one, I think. I don't really... Is he even in the second one?
He's in the second one.
Yeah, he's in the second one.
Oh, that's right, because he, like, really resents Keenan coming onto the team, and I thought part of it was because he did not want another African-American player. Kenny Wu is really grown up. He looks like Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat.
Woo, woo, Kenny, woo!
What do you learn from ants?
Well, they're Brazilian fire ants, and they can teach you a lot.
Yeah, they're not just regular
especially
ants.
about societal structure.
No, but Cycly, you're just reading the actual dialogue.
No, there's a queen in there, and they're dedicated worker ants. I mean, everyone pulls their weight.
Okay,
that's just what I've heard.
That's verbatim, just the lines of the movie.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So the director that did this movie, I can't remember his name, but directed Fire in the Sky, which is actually a legitimate movie. And then this must have
Look at
been
this bitch's face.
kind of his intro.
So what happened after Fire in the Sky? Was this at the time like a big time get as a director, or like?
I guess. Charlie's like, I hate everything.
Charlie's
Yeah,
angst.
roll your
gets-
eyes, Charlie. You're learning
Except
how.
for Radiohead. Radiohead is cool, but everything else I fucking
No
hate.
one but Good Charlotte fucking gets me. So unless you're gonna quote their lyrics, I'm tuned out of this lecture.
That sounds like an awesome teacher to me. Like, that would have been a cool class.
Yo, Luis Mendoza, what up? The thirst is real, son. You
Of
can
course,
tell
the Hispanic guy's wearing a soccer.
You could
jersey,
tell
so
Luis
he
was the
plays
first
for
one.
hockey.
I forgot this like dorky little Ryan Gosling looking kid from Remember the Titans that does the announcing of the games. I forgot about him. Kenny Wu. I'm just trying to get to algebra. Is that racist?
Yeah, a little bit, but he's also.
I mean-
It's also not wrong. Averman, like you look like a jock about as much as I look like a jock. Like I don't think it works.
Does Charlie really have to wear his Ducks jersey on the first day? That's like kind of wearing your Letterman's jacket for the first day of college, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's reliving the glory days.
I wear my soccer jersey with my name on the back all the time.
As you should, Cycly. You earned that shit.
It's so normal.
That only happened to me once in college when I played baseball. There's only one time I told a chick I was on the baseball team. She's like, you know what? I don't like jocks. I'm like, what? I'm like, all right.
That's how you knew she liked jocks when she.
Yeah,
said
that's when I'm just like, I'm interested in you.
Huh.
So everyone
wait, do we
else
have
has
new
like the new
characters in
Ducks
this movie
jersey,
too?
but Charlie has the old one.
Why are they all wearing different? Don't they have practice jerseys?
They're JV, bro.
They're not worthy yet.
This school can clearly afford some practice jerseys.
Hold on. So they're not even national champions. They're just state champions.
So they can beat everyone in the country at the Goodwill Games, but kids that are maybe 2 years older than them in one state are better than them. Realize that. That's what this movie is going after.
Well, you lose me when Averman's on the fucking team. The dude's an absolute scrub. What does he do? He's maybe a third-line winger on a mediocre team.
Did he just say be smarter than me, goalie?
Don't
Yeah.
get smart with me.
Don't get smart.
Oh, all right. I misread that.
I don't mean to be like that guy, but
Yes, you do.
if you're at a prep school, like they would not pay someone's scholarship to have Julie the Cat or Tawny be on the men's JV or the varsity team. And both of them have like Tawny, Julie the Cat. Okay, I get it. Tawny was like borderline a player anyway, you know.
I mean, he needs to stop this. This clearly.
Didn't we? Wait, are we watching D2? I feel like I've already seen this part before.
This is how they warm up, Banner.
What's wrong with this, Banner? Is there an issue?
This teaches so many fundamentals in hockey. And Averman is hiding.
Hiding at the goal.
But that's
What
so
is he
Averman.
scared
He
of?
found a way out of the drill.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, again, somehow someone makes it on the ice with no one noticing.
That's like the trope
until
of these
they
movies.
skate up. Seems to be a theme in these movies. Oh,
Oh, burn as fucking roasted as you can get.
got you, man.
So why doesn't Keenan? Why doesn't he have a wife beater on? Because they all have like jerseys from where they're from.
Wow, Banner, come on.
What? He's from the streets of LA. It's hot.
Like, I like how they're making this coach to be a bad guy, where like clearly Charlie is in the wrong here.
Although I don't get why the coach saying he was, and I respect that, but that's in the past. It's like, well, so then
It's like
what's
he
the?
has a fucking Adidas turtleneck on, so if I were you, I'd fucking perk up and listen to what he has to say.
Is it that cold?
Also, I played in the NHL. I've banged more chicks on the road than you've seen in your fucking life.
I got herpes in Ontario once. I don't think you guys did that on a road trip.
Twice on Tuesday.
Oh, this coach is about defense. Fuck him.
Averman's like, sounds like Ontario that I've heard of.
So, am I supposed to believe that Gordon Bombay is kind of like the Chip Kelly of the hockey world, and Coach O'Ryan's kind of like the Rex Ryan, I guess? Is that what we're supposed to believe?
What?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to disagree, but I'm not going to agree because I don't really understand what you're saying.
That's a really out there metaphor, but sure, yeah.
Well, Coach O'Ryan's all about defense, and he's going to tell them, like, you guys never played defense before. And I guess Bombay apparently never coached him defense. That's what.
So Bombay was like the Mike Leach of JV hockey.
There we
So
go.
are you saying that Coach O'Ryan is like, he's had like 3 head coaching jobs, but he's never done shit with any of them?
Pretty much.
All right, I could buy that.
But this is the team he's going to go 10-6 with, get a wild card bid, lose the first round of the playoffs, but secure about 2 years of job security because they just need another O lineman and maybe a ball hawk safety.
Well, Goldberg, you're the fucking
You're letting
man, dude.
every goal in. Like, he's a bad guy for benching Goldberg. No, Goldberg sucks. This coach is making the right decisions.
We've said since
What
D1,
player are you going to allow to say we don't practice?
Goldberg's a piece of shit. We've always said he's not the best goaltender on this team.
Julie
He
the
literally
Cat.
told his coach he doesn't practice.
One of Cycly's favorites right here, Julie the Cat Gaffney. Has her picture over his bed, I believe.
From Bangor, Maine.
Bang her, Maine.
Hi-oh! Drink to that.
Like, seriously, what is Charlie going through at home?
Charlie strikes me as the type of guy that really needed, like, an older sibling in his life. Oh, Averman has a problem with authority, but he's going to make fun of it in a nice way. What a plot device right there.
Something tells me they won't steer clear of them.
No way, Cycly. Their coach told them not to.
Watch
You're
this.
right. There's something weird about it.
Guys, you just post their positions.
Wait, so they don't know what position they play?
Yeah, Goldberg's on the
It's the depth chart.
He had one practice and he made varsity. It was amazing.
Yeah, what a joke.
Finally.
Why does
Finally.
Goldberg just think that he's starting? He gave up like 7 out of 7 goals in practice.
Oh, he gave like 7 out of 5 goals.
What player would be shocked by this development?
What am I, chopped liver? I don't know. You could put a fucking steak in front of the net and probably save more pucks than you did.
Hold
fat
on, is
ass.
this the same actor that played him in the other movies?
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
Not Dwayne, the other kid.
No.
So Captain is TBD, and that's not sitting well with Charles Conway right now. He's just like, what the fuck?
God forbid you have to earn a fucking leadership position. You can't just roll your eyes into this one.
Hold on, what
Charlie.
about Mendoza? Where's he playing?
Mendoza.
He's starting looking at chicks' asses. Is that a
Hey,
position?
can we turn Banner's microphone off for this next scene?
What the fuck?
All right, Cycly, can you walk
No,
us through
hold
this?
on.
Let's give
So,
Ronnie Cycly the
This
floor.
He's back.
Ronnie
hard
Cycly,
stuff.
take it.
Gone.
So, Cycly, tell us what's happening right here.
Well, basically, he was in a contract with Charlie's mom. They could only appear in the same movies together.
Obviously.
So, wait, he was skinny in the last movie.
No, that was the brother.
Oh,
This
God,
is
they're
Hans.
brothers.
That was Jan's.
He just cut his finger off?
It's a joke, I bet.
Now we can tell them apart.
So, is this the same actor from the first one, at least?
I
Put
don't
a tattoo
know.
on one of their faces so Banner can know which one's which.
It's like that Office episode where he marks on his chick with a Sharpie.
So Banner, this is the guy from the first Mighty Ducks movie. The second one was his brother.
Exactly.
Which, let me talk about. Me and Jeff are best friends. He was a groomsman at my wedding. I met his brother, Greg Hornacek, one time. We saw Man of Steel together, Man of Steel premiere. But there's no way I could call Greg and be like, hey, man, what's going on? Like, let's talk about fucking current events. Greg would be like, dude, I met you once. You're a fucking weirdo. So
It's not how
in
life
these
works.
movies, it's really hard to believe that Bombay can just goes like,
Dude,
oh,
that macaroni and
I'm
cheese
really well, so I'll just go to
That is
Yon.
exactly what Greg would actually say.
So is Jan's cyclically? Do you know? Does he appear in this movie at all? Is he mentioned? Is his
No,
presence
I don't
just
think
ignored?
so. I might be. I haven't seen this as
I thought
recently.
Hans was dead in the last movie.
Look at this. The fucking
He was in the
Varsity's
homeless.
throwing out
He was in
Kenny
homeless.
Wu's chopsticks and shit.
He was
That's
in
not
Germany.
funny.
Okay, that's a little racist, Geiger. Not inaccurate. Don't get me wrong, but it is a little racist.
Guys,
Let's
that
just-
macaroni and cheese that Goldberg
Let's
had.
just white rice and raw fish, though, so that's fine.
What were you saying, Banner?
That macaroni and cheese that Goldberg had looked delicious.
Yeah, if I'm Goldberg and I just got benched, I wouldn't be eating fucking mac and cheese at lunch. But that's just me.
I would be. I'd just mail it in. Fuck that shit.
Actually, I could see that. Or he could be like, you know what my goal is? I'm gonna get so fucking fat that I fill up the whole goddamn net. Good luck
That
scoring
may
on me
be
then.
into a story later.
I've
May or
always
may not.
thought that's
Psych-
what hockey teams
Yeah,
do.
Cycling and I've had this debate. Cycling, tell people our theory.
Honestly, there are some people big enough that you can just stick them in the goal, and they have to move like half a foot each way. They'll cover the entire thing. I don't understand why no one pays someone minimum contract for that.
I don't
Google.
get that either. Just stick a sumo wrestler in that motherfucker.
Just go to
Exactly what I'm
Google,
saying.
and for those
Or
people who
a bad
say,
person in the goal.
Like the 600-pound woman.
yeah, for those people who say, oh, there's no one that big, go to Google and type in fattest person, and the
Or
first
just
17.
turn Lifetime on at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, Mendoza,
You'll
this
see
is
the
this is
600-pound
disgusting.
woman followed by the man with the 100-pound
Jersey
testicles.
Store's little brother.
At what point does NHL come in and change their rules or change the goal? If you just have a fat guy who takes up the entire goal.
Oh, this is sabotage.
So now Goldberg's trying to get her fat so she won't be able to play as well.
Like the girl with curves.
It's funny that
Because-
Goldberg.
Because I want to listen to anyone. I want to listen to the fattest guy in the room on what I should eat.
It's funny that Goldberg thinks that somehow in some universe, with the discrepancy they currently have, he could have her catch up to him in terms of weight.
And that she doesn't realize that eating this food isn't good for you. She's
Let's be
16
honest.
years old.
And she's not the skinniest person out there. Let's be honest.
Wow.
That's too much, Banner. Come on, man.
No, look at her cheeks.
They're people.
Dude, any of us would be lucky to end up with her.
Look, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying she's not anorexic.
What? She's
Yo.
a goalie.
Okay, so they've referenced Portman a second time. He's got to show up now. One time is just to explain it away. A second time is part of the plot.
Cheerleaders.
Yeah, that's smart on Charlie, though. You steer into the skid, you know?
I don't get why Averman's running away. He's got a Red Hot Chili Peppers t-shirt. He's fucking huge and a bandana. He can kick everyone's ass.
Averman or Fulton?
Fulton, sorry. Yeah, Averman's a bitch.
Averman is a huge pussy, yeah. Uh-oh, bow ties here. Bill Nye has an issue with this, guys.
Do you know who my grandfather is and you're just throwing a door against me? I
Yeah,
don't
do you understand how many polo matches my grandfather officiates? Fuck you.
Oh, see, here's your practice jerseys now.
Oh, they finally got him.
Yeah, so does JV literally just have to play like shirts and skins on the fucking ice? Okay, this is them now. I thought this was Varsity for some reason.
Hold on, so she just throws up, like,
Because he...
everywhere. She doesn't find a trash can or, like, a toilet. She just fucking throws up everywhere.
And also, if you're Goldberg, you're 1 week into your sabotage plan, he basically played his hand by saying, like, oh, you threw up, cat lady. Like, all right, it's over now. She'll stop eating the shit you give her, and it's done.
Like, that just shows he's a bad friend. Like, what a dick.
There's Coach O'Ryan. God, just coach him up.
And can't they have two goalies for practice?
No, that doesn't
Especially
make
if they're
sense.
scrimmaging?
Yeah, you wouldn't want to play full ice with one on each end, right?
No, that makes no sense. Oh, Goldberg made a save against Averman.
Yeah, making a save against Averman is like blocking like Muggsy Bogues. Like, good job, I guess. I don't really. Was that Luis?
You've scored like once ever in the movie,
Seriously.
Charlie. And once was on a penalty.
Coach always hates the best player. Everyone knows that.
That's like
That's why I
common
was always
knowledge.
hated.
Guys, did you know Michael Jordan didn't make the varsity team?
That's
the
why
first
all
time?
my coaches loved me.
That is the greatest story that everyone tells their kids. You know what sucks is when we have kids like, you know, Michael Jordan didn't make his varsity team. And kids are like, who the fuck's that? I'm like, okay, never mind. Just go play Xbox.
Yeah, just fine. Fuck me, right? All right.
Yeah, go.
Did he just put Charlie in a penalty box for being an asshole?
Yep.
That Adidas turtleneck is awesome.
Yeah, I kind of want one now.
Defense wins what, Jeff?
Contests. Championships? I don't sports much.
It doesn't win movies, that's for sure, because this movie fucking sucks. The other two are better.
God, how much did Adidas pay to get their shit on Coach Orion's neck this whole movie? Because whatever it was,
Did Hendrix go on underneath at this point? What happened to Hendrix?
we saw the writing on the wall banner. We knew that company was
Yeah,
not going to
whenever
fucking...
they sponsored the whole Team USA, but Team USA was wearing like iTech and using other different stuff.
And then Ducks jerseys.
They make it too long. I don't know. Tibbles is probably fucking selling real estate during this point in the movie.
Either real estate or meth.
Fucking Tibbles.
Again, how are they making this coach the bad guy? Everything he's done so far, it's, in my opinion,
He's a
really
great coach. Great
Yeah.
coach.
I don't know, Cycly. You bench Goldberg. He's so fucking good. I can't even agree with that move.
That's true. I mean, it's very controversial. I'm sure everyone's talking about it on ESPN.
Yeah, right?
Imagine on PTI, they're probably freaking out.
Is this
And-
really the hottest girl they could find to play this?
Well, only one that would actually be willing to kiss Charlie because he's such a dick.
You don't like his hemp sweaters that he wears? Don't worry, a vegan knitted this.
Why doesn't he have the beaded tribal necklace that surfers wear? Or is that not...
Yeah, he needs
'Cause
some-
he hasn't
needs
put-
more puka shells right now.
Yeah, he hasn't put
Yeah.
the full court press on this piece of ass yet, but he's about to.
He said that he just hates everything about everything, especially about the school.
God, he's such a cool teenager, man.
Holy,
No
he's
one
only
gets
supposed
him.
to be 14?
He's a freshman.
I think you look 30. What movie's that from?
Bad Boys 2.
Good call. You get a point. I like pizza. You want some pizza? I
You
love
can't
some
say pizza that's like, I enjoy inhaling oxygen. Like, yeah, no shit. Everyone does.
Oh my god, you like music? I've never met anyone who likes music.
We have so much in common. I mean, we don't like the same type of music, but we both like the idea of music.
Yeah, making music and listening to it.
I don't listen to Pantera, but the fact that they make music, I respect that. Geiger, this is your line.
I know. They just made... So he says, you know the Ducks? Like, no, he's like, they named a team after us. So, of course, Anaheim named their team the Mighty Ducks because of these movies, because Disney owned them.
Right,
But
they were in
they're
bed
actually
together,
making
obviously.
This real life, that a fucking youth hockey team could be so big that we're going to name an NHL team about them. And the NHL players are like, thank God for Charlie Conway, who's like 10 right now, or I wouldn't be like employed.
I mean, don't you see how many Major League Baseball teams name their teams after the Little League World Series? I mean, that happens all the time.
Like that Bronx team with Danny Almonte, who was like 38 when he was pitching. She's not going to
So,
put out...
hold on. Do they live at home here? Or do they live, like, on campus? I'm confused. Why are they getting on a bus?
Metaphor.
Okay, this is another good thing. First, Jan has a radio with maybe fucking, besides just stations that say the news and tornado updates, have two other stations, but it gives the local high school station where this 12-year-old kid is doing, and they have JV fucking live broadcasts. This makes no goddamn sense at all.
Didn't your school
I'd
have
still
JV
bang Charlie's mom. I'd still bang Charlie's mom.
Have you never been driving around town trying to get something to listen to and the local 8th grade basketball game's been on the radio? I mean, that's great. I love it.
It's like, honey, I'd love to go to your mom's house tonight, but the JV fucking Ethan Hall game is on the FM station, so I gotta.
It's on True TV South, and then she's like, "Oh, I wouldn't even."
I want to see if Coach O'Ryan fucking gets these whippersnappers into shape. You know what I mean?
Go team.
That's a solid chant. Like that'll fucking get people out of their seats. You know.
He already knows. It's like, yeah, they don't have a. I guess Coach O'Ryan's making a statement. They don't have a captain. Like,
Well,
okay.
but he's been their captain since District 5. I don't get it.
That's one more than District 4.
Like, how do you know about this?
And why does anyone give a shit
Facebook,
about whatever
it
that is?
Facebook Mighty Ducks group.
Boom! Fuck that dude up.
That's offsides. Like every time they do the flying V behind the blue
Coach
line.
O'Ryan's so pissed that they scored too. He's like, we gotta play defense. God damn it!
He's like, why would we play defense when we're putting the puck in the fucking net?
Are you sure it's not Hans's Ducks? Jans?
I love how Jans had like such an instrumental part in their development, and now he's like literally, well, his fucking brother's here.
Guys, act like we've been here before.
It's knuckle puck time, everyone.
The goalie asked for something to do.
Pass it over here? Why would we pass the puck to our goalie?
So, hold on. On that, does he get the assist?
Yeah, in hockey, yeah. If you like looked at the puck, you get an assist.
Goldberg just says, if you call this right now, we all can be home to see Melrose. I guess Melrose Place? I don't know. I don't know what that
That's
is.
a dated reference, but I still get it.
Oh, the days before TiVo, man.
Oh, here come the Ducks. Can
he
Louis
stop?
stop? Can
he
Louis
He's got no
stop?
brakes.
That's
How at this
unrealistic.
point, after so many years of playing hockey,
Nope.
he just played in the
Still can't
Goodwill
stop.
games, man.
At this-
Hey, Cycly, you know what could make him stop? If we all drink about 80 fucking Coke bottles and then fucking put it in a pyramid. That's what
Yeah, that's the most convenient way of helping him stop.
Yeah, that's
Can you do this? Did we ever get ruling on this? Is this a legal play?
I don't know if that's a legal play.
That's so Dwayne, though.
Julie the cat's so bored. She's just down there. Nothing's really happening.
Probably
sounds like
diddling
she's-
herself at this
she-
point.
Chris Bolton.
She's probably on her period, the way she's
Awesome.
acting.
Because that would definitely happen.
Okay,
Whack.
Jesus Christ.
What a shot.
That girl could not...
I don't know if it's because I'm drunk, but
Yo.
that was fucking funny.
That vegan hippie just got so turned on. Didn't they already do this in the last movie?
Don't play really good.
Why does the Compton African American kids got to talk them how to trash talk? That doesn't seem right.
No, that has nothing to do with it. Come on.
Why can't Guy
So
Germain
wait, I thought he was a bachelor.
trash talk?
Who? Oh, well, Banner, he was like a temporary Bash brother, and then like his citizenship got revoked. Who is this with the puck right now?
Aberman?
Yeah, right.
Orion's so pissed. He's like, this is some bullshit.
You've never seen a coach more upset with like a 7-0 win.
He's so pissed every time they score. But he's still got the shutout going. He should be happy.
Listen, Geiger, it's not about the score. It's about how you get the win. How you
just
play.
don't fucking get it.
You don't.
guys.
It's almost like I'm
You're up
talking
This
about.
is why we play the games.
That's why you play the game. Hello. Wow, a Charlie Conway sighting on offense, and the vegan hippie, beatnik hippie, is
Our
wet.
Ducks, Han said, "That's your boy. That's your boy, Banner Han."
I'm so fucking confused. He was skinnier in the last one, though, right? Huh.
Well, he wasn't in the last one, so I mean, I
Just
guess.
don't touch the monarch. That's the only rule.
So it's
No,
10-0,
he wasn't.
Right? It's 10-0 right now.
No, he was skinnier, though, I thought.
Yeah, but it's his brother. Okay.
No, in the other one though.
You said the last one.
Yeah.
So not D2 or what do you mean?
No, the one when they were the Ducks.
They're the Ducks in both though.
No, yeah.
Okay.
But,
I'm
no,
with you. Yeah. I got you. Oh shit, Julie, you wanted some action, now you got some.
Put Goldberg in.
Now it's 10-1.
And everyone's gonna freak out.
Venture.
10-2. The Varsity's like, oh, I guess you're not so good now, huh?
And I remember my high school's varsity team always went to the JV games and laughed when they lost.
That's how it works, man.
Coach Ryan living in like a single bed apartment. His wife left him.
Eating
He's
Hungry
eating
Man
Williams
dinners.
cheese every night, watching, hockey.
Banging some random hooker.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did this offense come from? They were down 5-0 or 7-0,
They're
and now
up,
they're back and it's 5-7.
they were up 10-0 at I guess, what do they call it?
Half a second.
Periods.
I mean, literally, it might be the biggest comeback in all of history to be up 10-0 in the last period.
And now Julie the cat can't stop a cold. I don't get it. Wait,
Julie
here
the
we
cat
go.
is getting exposed.
Wow, Charlie. Why is he saying, are you
Yeah, no, that's like a Shed Jones, like, what? On who? On me?
I mean, you literally did show him unsportsmanlike, though.
Han's just like, Charlie, come on. You're better than
Look,
this.
Charlie, I know I haven't been around the past few years, but now I'm all of a sudden a father figure again.
Hasn't Jan, Jan should have taught him better, right, Banner?
Well, you just listen on the radio. How does he even know if that was on sports? Like, he didn't even see it.
This is the disconnect between having two brothers who are father figures. Granted, they're the same person, we've established, obviously.
Okay, if you're a goalie and you're behind the goal, like, you're clearly not doing it right.
No, you fucked up big time.
Pulling the goalie. This is Drew Volpe's, worst nightmare right now. Someone that pulls the goalie.
No one, that's not a real person, no one knows who that is.
Their goalie can skate just fine.
He's not pulling the goalie if he puts a new goaltender in. He's just benching the current one.
You think that's a record? 9 goals in a period?
It's gotta be. Charlie, do the right thing. It's too much.
This is awesome. I play golf a lot. I have some putts that were like this.
There's 10 seconds left. Even though he doesn't make it, it's like you can still win the game, guys.
Aren't they still up 1?
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, I can't stop a puck.
Fucking dive into their kneecaps.
Yo, there's no way that the time did not run out on that. Not even close.
So it's tied.
Yeah.
So do we go to overtime or PKs or what?
Yep, PKs.
Or
Makes it really tough on the
or
players.
PS?
That vegan
I love how the
beatnik.
president of the high school was there, and he's like disappointed the whole time. He's like, no one really cares about a JV game.
Oh man, the team is divided. Will they ever come back from this?
Well, Averman
No,
fucking.
won't ever.
Averman.
I should just turn it off now. There's no way.
It's over, dude.
It's over, guys.
Averman roasted the shit out of him, though, with a mission unaccomplished burn.
Ooh, he used a cuss word.
You're a sellout because you get paid to go to high school.
Yeah, man.
We're not Warriors, we're Ducks, so I'm going to leave. Okay.
Don't fuck with the Bash Brothers.
They are way too attached to their team name.
God. Inner conflict. Coach Orion's gonna kill. That's a really dumb philosophy, though.
You gotta get up early if you want to hunt goose eggs, Jeff.
Dude, I'm not even like asleep at 5 a.m. And they expect us to be up at 5?
I'm usually up at 5 with a boner, just hoping my wife's up so I can have sex, but she's usually not, so just try to.
Ooh, I like this part.
Freshmen do stink.
Thank God they didn't say freshmen suck. That would have been too much.
Because that's like where you cross a line, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I'm still confused. Like, at this point, they're 14, 15 years old. We're still sharing a locker room between guys and girls?
Oh, yeah. They
That's
haven't
okay?
developed
Definitely.
yet.
No one's developed.
That's okay. That's still a thing?
Yeah.
This is the thing I love about Coach O'Ryan is he's a hard ass, but he's a hard ass to the dean too. He's not like a hard ass and like an ass kisser.
He's a great coach.
I love how the JV
I've seen-
ties their first game, and he's like, they could lose their scholarships. I'm like, is this like actual life? Like, what do you
Where
think?
the fuck do they get liquid nitrogen to just, like, spray everywhere?
Look, he's from Compton. Liquid nitrogen is
The
all
science
over the
department
place.
banner, you should know this.
Yeah, you have that shit on lock and key. That stuff's expensive.
Okay, like, I don't know if I asked this during the last commentary we did for D2, but can someone explain what a cake eater is and why it's insulting? Because I love cake, and I'll be proud
I
to be a
enjoy
cake
the
eater.
shit out of cake. Yeah, I can't answer that cyclically. Anyone else?
What does the insult mean? I want to know.
I loved it. Fucking breaks his Letterman jacket.
Sucks ice. Sucks.
Oh man, did Mr. Freeze write that shit?
So
Ice to
after
me.
3 movies, Charlie's mom's still working in a diner. I mean,
She's
come
an
on.
assistant manager,
Well, yeah,
Geiger.
Charlie's on
Jesus
they don't need a
Christ.
lot of money.
She's an
Charlie's on a
assistant
scholarship now.
manager now.
She runs the night shift, like with another person, but I mean, she does a lot of the staffing decisions.
Yeah, the guy wants to play defense and try it in practice.
Yeah, he's like, look, Mom, you're not fucking this coach, okay? I'm not going to become captain unless you suck his dick, too.
Dude, Coach O'Ryan would destroy Charlie's mom.
Yeah, so we're halfway through the movie and literally no Gordon Bombay except for like the opening scene. It's kind of fucking hard to believe that they shoved Emilio
What is
Estevez's name
Germain
down.
wearing there? What the fuck is that?
He is literally the center of the DVD cover.
One at a time, ladies. Guy Germain's here.
So I'm confused. Do they live on campus or not?
Yep.
No.
Yes.
Man, what a joke. Fucking Adam Banks.
Remember in the 90s when times were simpler and all you had to have is a crew cut and be fat to be like the bully in the movie? And now we're just like, he's just a fat kid. Like, why are we, like Buzz off Home Alone, like, why would you be scared of him? He's just a fat dude with a crew cut.
I love Buzz.
He's got a goddamn bow tie on. Not everyone in Texas is like this. Let's mark that, please.
Dwayne, he's so funny.
He's like, you gotta show me that triple deke.
Glover's like, hell yeah, free food. Who's funding this meal? They're having prime
Well, I
rib.
think we're about to find out.
Boosters.
The boosters pay for all this. It's all covered. Don't worry about it. Oh, this classic, the Dine and Ditch. If that's what they do, that's actually really unoriginal. You should do something like put goat's blood on their head, or like blindfold them and murder all of them. Something like more fun, you know?
Losers. And I love how they give him the check.
Why would you take it? Fuck that shit. I wouldn't take it. Give it to Jans or Hans.
Bombay. He's a lawyer.
You know, for like how that was like what 40 people.
Yeah, that's
That's
actually
not
not
that
that
bad. $900 is really, it's a good deal.
Why is Goldberg taking a shit on the toilet while he cleans it?
2 birds, 1 stone, bro.
Look, you've seen how much he eats. He's gonna blow that toilet up.
He's like, look, I'm going to shit on this now or later. When do you want it? Because I'll clean it whenever. You just let me know.
I love the beret he's wearing.
Is there anything more 90s than like the peering around a corner where 3 people each poke their heads subsequently above the next person?
So they are in dorms.
You care so much.
Banner
about
is
where they
focused
live.
on the weirdest things in this. He's like, wait a minute.
Where do they live?
Yeah, that's all
Dear
I
God,
fucking...
someone
What's
tell
their
me.
housing situation?
Well, no, I'm confused because they got on the bus earlier, so they live at home?
They can go somewhere on the bus, Bruce. Banner. Ryan.
Gross.
Yeah, don't confuse me with my father.
Too much power. Shame on you. Yeah, Bruce Banner is your dad, right?
Yeah, twice removed.
Kenny Wu, this is a lot out of character for him. You can tell he's a little uncomfortable. By the way, Averman, get some fucking smaller glasses, bro.
What's Keenan's name?
Russ Tyler.
Adidas,
Ross.
2 first
Adidas,
names.
Stocking caps here. Adidas stocking caps. Must have been sponsored.
God, Adidas
Adidas
is...
probably paid like $100 to be in this movie.
Adidas is balls deep in this film, and I love it.
Is that a vacuum cleaner?
By the way, this is related, but the Miller Lights that I got, they changed their bottles to this size.
Steiny bottles, yeah.
Geiger, I don't know. I'm on the fence.
I don't like them.
I don't like them either.
I like long necks. I just think the
Of course
Steiny
those
bottles are
are
more
really
womanly,
cool.
I guess.
That's what I was thinking, because he's a fat piece of shit.
That guy must be really fast with that slow horse.
Why
No,
does
it's
he
a
have a
slow
mask
horse.
on? Like, it's pretty obvious, Russ Tyler, who you are.
No, that's Dwayne.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
See, you had no idea who
He's
it
hog
was.
tying the shit out of him.
This chick is still dating. I mean, they've been together longer than Corey and Topanga from Boy Meets World. They've been together since...
Wow.
Great
Talk about 90s
reference. Wow. Going in deep for that one. Do you think they banged yet?
Probably not. She's probably just... She doesn't feel comfortable yet. You know, she's like, I just don't think the time's right. I'm like, what? I'm like, okay, whatever.
It'd be better if they shit in this funnel.
What?
What?
That's a weird... You know what? That's fine.
I love the music and
You
honestly,
probably-
guys, let's do it. Let's do a Banner scores the score here. Not a bad score.
No, Banner, I want you to score the score here in a little bit. I have a scene where I want you to score the score.
All right, give me like 30 seconds before it comes up so I can turn the volume up a little bit.
Okay. But I bet Guy, put in, probably 4 years with this chick, and he's trying to get it laid, and she's like, the time's not right. And once they break up, when she's a freshman, she fucks a fucking senior in the back of his car. She's like, I don't know, he's just really nice to me.
That's how it always fucking works, man.
Did you say get him off my cock?
That's exactly what he said.
By the way, we've all had this nightmare. JV fucking puts ants in our bed. Am I right?
Oh man, they can't even open the door.
Why with the sunglasses, though? Like, I just don't get it.
Why would they wear black if they already know who they are anyway? And then Fulton's wearing a green jacket. So.
Well, he won the Masters. Jesus Christ, he can't wear that?
Tomorrow at dawn. Okay, Banner, this is the score I want you to score. Whenever they do the tomorrow at dawn scene.
But honestly, still, they're down like $1,000 after tip, so it's really not a good deal.
Okay, here we go, Banner. This scene, I want you to score. All right.
Banner, come back in. We need you.
He's peeing. Give him a second.
It's important. Holy
He's
Bud,
right
if
here.
Holy Bud, if you're out there listening, this is the epitome of raw footage. We're drunk. Banner's peeing. This is why you listen to Bro Force Squad, to get this.
He is literally sitting 5 inches from the TV right now.
It's not close enough. He doesn't want it. So, Cycly, if you're playing this Dawn game, who do you start in net?
Well, I mean, you know who I started in net.
No, tell us, please.
Julie the Cat.
I knew it.
You know where she's from?
Bangor, Maine. Cycly, give me the intangibles. What does Julie have that Goldberg doesn't? Intangibles only.
She has, finesse, flexibility, awareness, hand-eye coordination,
She can
foot-eye
stop-
coordination, stick-eye coordination.
And that's important. How?
Oh, she has the best dick-eye coordination, let me tell you.
Hi-oh.
Okay, Banner, here we go. We're starting the score.
All right, everybody be quiet.
Dirty.
Ooh, this is good so far. Shit.
It's almost like Duel of the Fates.
Has Goldberg ever
It does.
stopped a goal?
Against Averman. Wow.
Flying V.
I feel like Darth Maul is going to come in any second now.
Just-
You can really feel the emotion.
Here it is. Banner here.
Yeah, you can really feel the emotion in the score.
I like
it's really,
this score.
Actually, it's pretty good.
Yo, this score is fucking awesome. I'm not even gonna lie right now.
I thought
It's like
you'd
the
like
best
this.
part of
Really
this
do.
movie.
Well,
It's
this
like a
part comes
more
from the-
What about
intense-
this score, Banner?
Yeah, it's really good.
But do we really need the singing? I mean, it's not that emotional. I mean, they're just playing at dawn. This game doesn't really count for anything.
It is very close to Duel of the Fates. Like, eerily close. Like,
But
John
the
Williams
stakes-
steal this from that?
I imagine Banner doing the score for this movie. He's like, we need angels singing and a fucking bass drum in the back, just going like boom whenever they have the puck. Like, what the hell? It's like a hockey game at dawn. There's not even any reps. Like, that's what makes it more cool, right?
So they do live on campus, then. If they're up at dawn...
Oh my god.
Banner,
Trying to
I
Triple
feel like
G,
we
they're
get stuck
fucked.
on
They're
the.
fucked now. They're fucked now. Triple
It's a
D
joke that
loves
Julie's
Quack.
not starting. It's a joke. As
Where
Cycly
do you
said.
want them to live?
But
I
Cycling,
just
what
wanna-
if he goes
No.
stick side?
He never goes stick side.
He's not that fancy.
Oh my god. Go stick side.
Fucking
Triple D glove
embarrassing.
side. What if he goes stick side? Nah, he's not that fancy.
Nah,
He's
he
just the
won't do
best
that.
player in the world from Iceland.
You know, you gotta keep it simple.
Quack, quack, quack.
I like that, Mr. Goalie Boy. What an insult.
Burn,
Let's shove
suck,
him.
suck on this.
How did they cheat on that?
How are they hurt? I'm confused. Because they're down?
I mean, they're cheating on this. This is high sticking.
Pass the puck, Charlie.
Seriously, give it up, dude.
Yeah, they're both panting right now.
Go cry to your rich parents. I will. My dad will fucking have you out of this school by tomorrow.
If someone told me go cry to your rich parents, I'm like, thank you. That's really nice of you.
Well, I
Hold
love
on.
how he says,
In
all
a
right,
real fight,
fine.
wouldn't they take their gloves and their helmets off before they
Stick
fought?
and then shirt.
So now the lights are on. Coach Orion.
Of course.
What the fuck are you doing there at 5 in the
There's
morning,
shit in the
Coach?
locker room, and I heard something going on.
Coach Orion will
Is
not
that
stand for
Averman
this
with
shit.
his head on his shirt?
Probably, because he doesn't
Sports.
care.
Yeah.
I was up minding my own business, going for my morning skate, and I saw you fucking fools scrimmaging.
And then we actually, some of us nudged each other. There was nothing going on, Coach.
They're the varsity. They should win.
Like, why would we have a mental edge?
Why are you so paranoid about losing to the varsity team?
Cycling, no, they should not win. They're a varsity at a fucking Minnesota high school. These kids beat the whole country at the Junior Will Games a year ago. There's no way they should
But they
fucking
don't
lose.
have Portman, okay?
Come on, man. They're missing some key
The
players.
Ducks are dead. It's hunting season, yo.
No, you are breaking it up. The coach has literally done nothing wrong. To be honest with you, there's not one thing that coach has done, in my opinion, that has been negative.
I agree. But I kind of agree with Charlie's line, you're breaking up the best thing that any of us ever had.
Yeah, but whenever you go and play in big time sports, like when I went to college, like my college coach didn't give a fuck about what I did in high school. Like it's new. Like
And he
get the
shouldn't.
fuck over it. You got to prove yourself all over again.
So how awkward is it when they're all in the locker room right here? Like,
Especially with Julie the cat, because she's a woman and does not have the same parts as everyone
Can
else.
I just bring this up again though? Cycly, do you agree with me that they should beat the varsity's ass? I mean, they beat everyone in the country in the junior. Iceland is better than the varsity
But
team.
Geiger,
wait, is On dying?
before he
You're right,
answers,
you're right
Geiger.
to a point, but there's still a 4-year gap between
And yeah,
them.
Geiger, you know between ages 15 and 17, that's a big fucking difference.
I mean, if we have the best 14-year-old basketball team in the world, I still think an 18-year-old basketball team might beat them.
They
Yeah, the
were
Balls-
state champs in Minnesota, which is the hockey capital of the United States. I get that. So it's just whatever.
No, I mean, I definitely agree with you to a point, but at the same time, I think they're being a little. The attitude is a big problem, and that's what winning does sometimes.
Yeah.
It causes this negative attitude that Charlie's going through. They think it's going to be easy all the time, and the problem
Wait,
is it's not.
Does Jans or Hans or whatever the fuck his name is, does he die at the end of this?
Let's enjoy
Spoilers.
this scene, and then I'll tell you. I want to talk about
My question.
I'm really confused.
Banner. You need to get over this. Someone needs to give Banner like a fucking PowerPoint or something.
Not me.
Who Hans or Jans isn't where they live.
So wise. He's like a Yoda.
It's really sad when he dies under the blanket and then disappears.
But
That's
imagine
Yoda,
if in The Empire Strikes Back, like Yoda had a contract dispute, so Yoda's brother came and started training Luke.
Look,
Yoda?
guys, don't tempt me. I will connect this to the Star Wars universe.
Oh, it
But
definitely
then-
is in the same
But
universe.
Yoda came back in Return of the Jedi and finished his training. He's like, "Hey, I know my brother took care of
though.
you."
Yeah, I know you trained with Goda last movie, but I'm fucking back now, so can we just forget that? Because the contract dispute's over.
I just think the story is that Hans ran away with Charlie's mom to Germany.
He just hates fucking. Wait, watch this.
My subtitle said #scoffs.
I know he knew he was gonna die here. He's like, "Goodbye, Charlie."
Wow, that's deep and scary.
But his brother Jan is still alive out there somewhere. Let's keep that in mind.
My question is, why did they have was Jans the actor too busy doing something else?
Okay, so guys, I want to bring this up that I read today before, because I always try to do preparation before these, is that Disney actually had an idea. They didn't want to do this whole high school thing. They're actually thinking about bringing the Ducks back to the junior Goodwill games. And actually, at the end, they would lose to Iceland in D3. What do you guys think if that would have
Wow, I would have respected the shit.
Well, then they would have had to make a fourth one, which would have been kind of cool.
Well, actually, it was more the fact that the Ducks got really high on themselves, kind of like they did on D2, but they never kind of went back to their roots. And actually,
that actually tells a really good story and like a really good like learning thing for kids our age when we were watching this for the first time back in the 90s.
Yeah, it was just this thing. I just felt that in D2 they took on the whole world, and in this one they're just kind of taking on high school. It was just kind of a step back for me.
It is definitely a step back. I've always felt that way about this one. You can't go from winning state to winning the world championships to winning high school.
I think it would have been cool if the teams split up and got scholarships at different schools, and they ended up playing each other in the state finals.
Hey, guys, can we all agree? We've all been there at an amusement park throwing up in a trash can because we're too drunk, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, Cycling, I gotta ask, because I agree, this is kind of like a letdown. Like, D2 feels like the high point in terms of their careers. Do you have any ideas on, like, what they could have done for D3, or is this just a cash grab? Probably shouldn't have even done it.
It was definitely a cash grab, but I would agree with Geiger. That story of like a redemption, like a turn the table on them, show them what it's like to actually lose and come down and kind of discover who they are as a team and people, like that would have made a much better story. But obviously at that point, you got to keep Emilio. You got to keep that kind of story. There's no progress with this movie.
Agreed. Very much agreed.
I mean, what really changes?
I don't know if I'd call it a cash grab, though, Jeff, because it went, like, straight to, I don't even know if DVD was out then, VHS. So.
No, this was in the theaters.
It went straight to Disney Channel original movie.
No, I saw this in the theaters.
I saw this in theaters, too. I mandated.
I actually think this made a lot of money. I'm going to look that up.
What?
This was in theaters?
Yes, I saw it in theaters.
It was his time, Charlie. Like, what? He was, like, 28.
God, he died that quickly?
Hold on, okay.
So, hey, we're about to pick up here because someone's about to fucking come in Tony Stark style in a Marvel movie. Oh, here he comes.
Jans?
The only person that could raise Han from the dead is the Minnesota Miracle Man.
He's here and he's like, I've met Doctor Strange. I know the otherworldly arts.
All right, just really quickly to distract. The first Mighty Ducks made $50 million. The second Mighty Ducks made $45.
Jesus.
The D3 made $23.
Damn, they lost that much money?
But here's the thing I would say is that reflects the story. If that story Geiger had told about
Iceland, right now told the preacher, like, hey, hold on, don't fucking preach. I got a fucking jersey for him.
But I do think the box office would have been higher for this movie if it had been a decent story.
Look at Charlie's mom. He's like, hey, Gordon. He's like, hey, I haven't seen you in years. How'd that abortion go?
She's like, yeah, I got it. He's like, yeah, that's all I really cared about was that you got it. So thanks.
No, that was a face of, we fucked 10 minutes ago. This is really awkward that you're here.
Hold on. But Hans didn't teach some of them to fly.
That was Jan. Exactly. This is bullshit.
Like, why the fuck is Russ there? He never knew Hans.
Why is Charlie's mom wearing a Cleve shirt to the fucking funeral?
I don't know, it's weird. Banner, it's weird to kick someone out of a funeral. You didn't know him well enough. Get the fuck out of here. He's like, what?
And Julie the cat, she didn't know Hans. She knew Jans. Look, I know Jans and Hans now. I understand.
Man. This is fucking
Wait,
great.
Banner, so now all of a sudden you get it?
No, I don't get it. This is bullshit. So they do live on campus.
Oh, I will stab you in 5 more. If you say that one more time.
Yeah, I'm done with that.
Why is Bombay in his house at 6 a.m.?
That is, we all know why he's been there for. Bombay's still drunk after fucking.
He just got done having a morning sesh with his mom because
he accidentally he went to the bathroom, thought he was walking back into the room where his mom was, accidentally walks into where Charlie is. Starts touching his butt, thinking it's his mom's, and all of a sudden Charlie wakes up. That's what really happened.
I think he's like, well, I mean, I'm not mad about it. Like, I'm willing to try anything twice.
It's kind of like a thing when you're drunk and a one-night stand, and a girl's like, hey, if you go to church with me next day, we can have sex. And she's like, hey, if you take Charlie out, for the day, we can have sex. And Mama is like, fine, whatever.
He's like, I'll take him for 12 goddamn hours if you'll do anal. I'll do whatever you want.
There's a koozies in the thing up above on the fridge.
Okay, so if you think Orion's a dick, now you're the bitch,
Now
because
you-
his
now you're an
daughter
asshole.
died, so.
Now you're an asshole.
Is this his
America.
daughter?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Fuck you, America. You made a judgment call and you were wrong.
That's his wife.
Good for him.
So do you think Estevez did his shoots in what, like 3 or 4 days?
Yeah, there's no way they're in the same gym as this guy right now.
It was a week. I give it a week. With reshoots, week total.
I doubt he even did reshoots. He's like, you get one take for each.
They did that CGI shit that they did in Rogue One for Emilio Estevez. He's not even in this movie.
Tarkin's like in the background for some reason. Like, wait a second. What is he? That's where we connect the universes. This is...
Guys, I'm fucking smashed.
Well, if they could have done that, they would have fucking put Han in the fucking second one instead of having his brother Jan in it.
I wish
So I
Jan
don't
would
agree
come
with
back.
that. Sorry.
I wish
At
Jan
this
would
point,
come
why
back
not
and
have
totally.
both Hans and Jan's? And why was Jan not at Han's funeral?
Oh my god! Now that's a great fucking point.
Because
That makes no sense. Why was his own brother not at his funeral?
Because
I'm fucking
Because
crying.
what?
fuck you for asking that. Because
I'm sorry that I blew a big plot hole open in this perfect movie.
he
No one
said
ever
his
thought deep enough.
Banner, he said his piece at the grave before everyone else got there. It was a cutscene, and it's in the extra credits. That's
I
why.
hope you know that. I've never seen Banner laugh and cry this hard before. He is gone crazy.
He's out of control.
Thank you, Jeff. What was his name again? Like, I get so high or whatever. Thank you for making us do this because this is so goddamn fun.
Holy Bud.
Holy
Thank you
Bud.
so much.
But thank you so much for making us do this.
But I think you're the only reason this movie made $22 million.
Holy
The
Bud.
truth of this is that whenever we did D2, I went to Movie Trader Company because I always rent these movies, and they made me rent the whole box set because that was the only one that had D2 in it.
Did they fucking
The
upsell
next
you?
night, I decided to watch D3, and whenever he said that, I said, man, this could actually be a legit movie commentary because it has some good parts in it.
Geiger, I went to a DVD store and I literally bought the box set because D2 was $5 and the box set was $6.
Yeah.
All three
Like,
for
well,
6?
50
Okay.
cents per movie.
Yeah, it's like I'm like, okay, I will buy this box set.
Can
So,
we all
like,
agree
Lord
that D2 is
Bombay-
the only
Hang on.
good movie?
Real
in
quick.
this, right?
Can everyone
Wait,
stop real quick? That box set was priced to move. Boom. I have to go pee.
Jeff, what Gordon Bombay just said there is, Charlie, you're the heart and soul of the team. So, to tie this back into the Broforce squad is that Batman or the Minnesota Miracle Man is a symbol, and
Uh-huh.
it can be anyone.
Anyone. Not just
Charlie-
Coach Orion, not Charlie Conway, not just Russ Tyler.
Probably-
Anybody.
It could be Adam Banks. It probably couldn't be Kenny Wu, but it could be a bunch of other people. It could be
Wait,
anyone.
why can't it be Kenny Wu?
Woo woo, Kenny woo.
I don't know. He
Hold on,
just
why is Bombay the only one without a helmet on? That's not safe.
Well, he's an adult.
Yeah, but he's probably drunk, so he probably needs a helmet more than any of the other ones.
Wait, is Banks there?
I don't
just
see it. Bombay is. Bombay's playing some hockey.
I swear I just saw Banks in the background. I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
Is it just me, or is Charlie Banks like 4 inches taller than he was at the beginning of the movie?
Conway.
Yeah, what'd I say?
Banks.
Yeah, Conway.
The
Bombay's
rookie-
got a life, dude. He comes back into town.
Yeah, he's
looks
there.
like Charlie's mom. He plays some hockey, and then he goes home.
Guys, Banks is there. I just saw him again.
Yeah,
There
he's
he is
there.
again.
Yeah, he's totally there.
So he's on varsity now. They've just gotten a fight, and now they're all cool.
All right, so they don't live on campus?
All right, I'm done. I'll see you guys later.
He's like, all right, Conway, let's do this.
Okay, see, he's way too nice of a coach because no, he shouldn't be able to come back after my knee pulled.
Okay, then he has a fucking Adidas. I guess that's a hat. It's like a Michael Jackson from the Jackson 5 hat.
What's
I'm not mad about
That's
it.
like a
I wish
Samuel
Dwayne-
L. Jackson 1997 hat.
I wish Dwayne had like a cowboy. Oh wait, Goldberg had a Nike hat. Did anyone just see that?
Yep.
No.
I swear.
That's a
he
breach
really
of
did.
contract. Goldberg, you're out. Sorry, bro. Nothing
Wow.
personal, but fuck you.
That's big time, man. Look
He
at that.
does
That's a
have a Nike
Nike hat. Dude, do you think Adidas knew about it? Because no one probably ever watched this movie at Adidas. They probably paid all this money to have Adidas product.
And by all this money, you
Wait.
mean like maybe 50 grand?
Yeah, probably. But no one watched it to see that there was a Nike hat.
All right, so I'm confused. I wasn't paying attention. What's going on?
I think
They're
they're
cutting
taking
their
the
scholarships.
scholarships.
Basically.
They lost. They tied one game, so they got kicked off the team.
That's life in the fast lane, Cycly. If you don't like it, don't fucking play
Then,
hockey.
then
Go play-
signal right.
Go play something less, competitive like football.
I always want my coaches to win every single game. Otherwise, they're
Nike on
fine.
the back of his jacket right now.
Nike. Damn.
Wow.
You know what? Adidas probably paid for the first half of the movie. Nike paid for the second half of the movie.
Yeah, and is that like what, a Chaps shirt that he's wearing right there?
We'll miss you. Like, all right, well, that backfired. Okay, let's talk about this, all right? They can go, but I want to stay. Fuck. Got an apartment to pay for.
Look, this $600 in rent money isn't going to fucking pay itself. Now, of course I can sell blow to subsidize most of it, but where's the rest coming from?
You know, now that we pointed out the Nike Adidas thing, it's really bothering me.
I mean-
I feel like a lot is bothering you.
Okay, this is another great scene, guys. In movie history, this probably ranks at number one, honestly.
Wow.
Yeah, what's
You're-
better than this, honestly?
Like literally any other scene in any other movie ever.
Okay, but besides that, what else?
So you couldn't even name one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
besides that, name one more.
Cycly
better.
just put you on a fucking body bag, Banner.
Yeah, nice one.
You're
Silence.
locked right now with no key. How the fuck are you going to get out of it?
You're not. You're drowning. You're a fucking corpse in the bottom of the goddamn ocean.
Gordon
Bombay's in the house.
What
and
about
guess
when What about when Bombay is
Cycling
talking
and-
to
Cycling,
Kareem
guess what? In
in
this movie,
D2?
he's a
That's
lawyer.
better than this shit.
In this movie, he's a lawyer.
God, Bombay's like, I'm gonna whip my dick out on the table, and you guys can take turns sucking it.
God, he's not a good lawyer, guys. Let me tell you about Bombay as a lawyer. I've had to go up against him a lot in court.
How's that gone, typically?
Not well, I'll be honest with you.
Bombay has whipped my ass more times than I can count, and I just
So,
respect the shit out of
Has
him for it.
Duckworth signed him back, or what legal counsel is he working under now?
I think he got whacked with Ducksworth. Quack, quack.
Yeah, Ducksworth signed him back. Listen, Gordon, I made a mistake. You need to come back.
I don't mind that you quacked in my face multiple times.
God, Charlie's mom is so wet right now.
But she always is.
She's
I
like,
know.
God, she's like, I want to ride the Bombay train again, you know? When can I get a one-way ticket
She's
on that?
fucked Fulton's dad, and Fulton's never even met him.
I mean, there was a threesome between Fulton's dad, Bombay, and Charlie's mom.
That's a good spin-off movie, Cycling. That's a tie-in to the end of the pod right
That's not a
there.
spin-off movie. I've watched that porno.
It's a 9-minute spin-off movie, but it still counts.
So wait, when did we learn that Bombay's a lawyer?
In the first movie.
Literally the first scene of
Banner,
any Mighty
stop.
Ducks movie.
Cut off
You
his
learn it
mic.
when you find out
Don't
where
cut
they're
off his
living,
mic.
either on campus or not on campus.
Can we seriously cut off his mic?
Well, they're
Just
sharing a
gonna go
mic,
ahead
so
and,
it's a problem. Cycly, if you want to just yank that towards you,
Welcome to the Cycling Hour. I'm sorry that Brian Banner is no longer available.
Banner's
Have me for the next
bed
hour.
right now. Actually, he's showing us his cock on Skype.
So
I
I'm,
love when
taking your
Cycly-
calls, and I'll be here all night for some smooth jazz.
When Cycly takes over, not only does it become more emotional, but somehow yet way more sexual. In the same, it's like more personal, but also like less at the same time.
I just give the people what they want to hear.
Yeah, you do. Ronnie Cycly here for your enjoyment. Yeah, I am.
Call me with your problems. We'll get to solving them. 778-452-3645.
715147.
Bombay and Ryan are hugging. They're just like, we're cool, right? And then, oh god, Charlie's mom's just like, so what? Like,
Can I make a point? They've only literally played one game so far this movie.
And their scholarships
in D1
were revoked.
and in D2, they've played multiple games.
And their
They're one
scholarships,
game deep.
their scholarships were revoked for like 7 hours.
Hold on. I've got something to say.
This will be really good.
Oh,
Stay
God.
tuned.
I've got something to say here.
oh god.
Well, first off, I farted. My apologies, Cycling. Second off,
Because he can smell it. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry. I thought you
Actually,
meant Geiger.
great. I love it.
second off, wouldn't Charlie's scholarship have already been revoked because he quit the team?
But he was accepted back.
No, but he quit the team, so that automatically your scholarship is.
I'm kind of
they
with
filed
Banner on
paperwork.
this. I hate to say it, but I'm
No,
kind of with
Snoop
Banner on
Dogg-
this.
No,
one.
Snoop Dogg's son quit the team and his scholarship was revoked.
But
Same
there was
thing.
probably paperwork involved.
With Snoop Dogg? No, he don't sign no shit.
But there's been one, like, what is, I'm going to be honest, this isn't even to make poke fun. I don't understand what the development, what is the point of this movie? Like Geiger was saying, they won state, then in the next movie, they won the world championship.
They
now
didn't
they
win
play
state. They didn't win state. They won district.
district.
No,
District 5, though. Best district, obviously.
And
no,
then they won
Eden Hall won state. Eden Hall, the high school, won state. The varsity won state. Now, I can understand they're in Minnesota, which is a hotbed for hockey. If they would have said, hey, we won state, and then we went on to face, like, the Canada team or something and won there, I can understand this better. But this just doesn't make sense to me. They'd be like, okay, this would be like having everyone, this is like having the Under Armour High School All-American game. If you take the best players from there and then have them on a team, and then you could say, like, there's no way they could beat, like, a fucking mid-major college team. That makes no fucking sense at all to me.
Hold on. Here's the question: could Clemson beat the Browns right now?
no.
Hell no, bro.
It wouldn't even be close.
Like,
Alabama could get
90% of Clemson's team won't even make an NFL roster.
No, they wouldn't even give him a game.
Probably, honestly, of the starters, 50% of Alabama's team would. I think Alabama would give them a game.
Maybe in 5 years when they're all playing in the NFL,
That's the
yeah,
thing,
sure,
dude,
but
like-
not right now.
Oh,
Hey,
is this
you
tuna?
want to win, you got to clean up the trash, and that's what Coach O'Ryan is showing right now.
Oh,
You got to clean up
shit.
the fucking trash.
Yeah, there's
Guys,
used condoms on the ice right now. Deal with it.
This is
Gordon
so
Bombay's
symbolic.
like, what's that? I've never seen a condom before. And Charlie's like, yeah, my mom told me.
He doesn't use condoms.
My mom said she never lets a guy use this for some reason. It makes her
She's
feel
a cum dumpster if I've ever seen.
Hi-oh, yes she is. Mrs. Conway. Cheers to you.
I thought you weren't allowed to use your hands in hockey.
No, you can.
No, they're allowed to because they live on campus. So it's something that comes.
Get it,
Well, that makes
Banner?
sense.
It's
Banner,
a
does that
benefit of
explain
living
everything?
That makes sense.
Where's he getting all this trash, man?
By the way, guys, according to my recording, we're an hour and almost 24 minutes into this, and no mention of yawns at all. So can we just assume that...
Okay, this part's pretty cool. It's like you're not skating like Warrior, you're skating like something else. Like he's kind of...
Like, this is all these people have
Honestly,
to pay for.
a bunch of people give this movie shit because of Coach O'Ryan basically being a hard ass and then flipping scripts halfway through the movie.
Because once you see his
script by
daughter,
stuff.
he also changes to fit the narrative. It's like ridiculous.
Yeah, but if we and I guess I'm the person I love BBS, so I think off screen like this might have happened, but he might have had a conversation with Coach Bombay where Bombay's like, "Hey man, you need to kind of like meet these kids in the middle, and they'll work for you." If we would have had that scene, I think this movie would have been a lot better. Do you all agree?
I would be
Yeah,
interested to
definitely.
see like what the deleted scenes were.
I just don't like.
Yeah, can we see the director's cut, please?
Yeah, that's what I want.
I haven't seen the scene with Bombay and Ryan where Bombay's like talking about it. He's like, Conway is this. He's a bitch. He hates everything. It's like, of course he does. Like, you got to meet him in the middle. Like,
yeah, but his mom is hot.
Yeah, but his mom.
He's like, look, but his mom will let you come inside of her, so it's worth the effort.
It just this movie doesn't work in just for one reason. Jokes aside, you have, like I said, what are they playing for right now? They're playing the varsity team. That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
This is the climax of the movie. They just played Iceland for a world championship a year ago.
And I'm with Geiger. I'm with Geiger. Like, I don't care how good your varsity team is. If you're a world team, you're gonna beat a varsity team.
Even 4 years age difference?
It's not 4 years. It's gonna be
they're
like
freshmen and seniors.
Freshmen, seniors. No, you're looking at like 3.25 years.
Well, they're all freshmen technically.
Football's a really
They're
bad
like
example because
at the
football's
beginning of your senior year, you're 17. Some people are 16. I was 16 my senior year.
It's like saying like soccer. Soccer's played worldwide. That's like saying it's like, oh, we're the best team in the United States in soccer, but honestly, that doesn't mean shit at all.
Well, I would say I would take so right now, actually, I will give you that point with soccer as a soccer person. The team years right now, the national teams are incredible worldwide. The U17 and U19 teams are incredible, best teams we've ever had nationally. But I would still take the U19 team, even though the U17 team is having better results than the U19 team ever had. I would take the U19 team over the U17.
I'm just trying to think about this globally because I was talking about football, and that's not fair because football is.
We're the only ones who play football.
But soccer-wise,
yeah.
But I'm talking about. Okay,
hold on, wait, time out. When did Banks get dropped down to the JV team? Did I miss that?
He's not.
They didn't talk about it. He's just back on that team.
Wait, what?
Cycling. What's
a
country or anything that's like a hotbed for soccer? Brazil,
Germany,
yeah. So that'd be like a United States team that's a 16 and under team, beating the entire world and winning a gold medal, and then later, sorry, I'm drunk as shit.
Yeah,
and later, for some reason, they go to Germany for high school. I know this sounds stupid, but they're playing a Germany team that didn't beat the world. They just won a high school championship in their little Germany colony.
True.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's hard because, soccer, like, at that point, if you're playing U15 soccer and you're in the under-15 World Cup, you're a professional at that point.
I get it. Age does make a difference to develop.
But you're right in terms of they're going to a high school now. In real life, they wouldn't be playing in a high school. They're fucking pros, but no, they should. But I mean,
the entire Ducks team a scholarship. All these kids would be on varsity.
Wait, but like for real, is Adam Banks on JV right now? Like, when do we see Banks on JV? Was he on the face-off?
Yeah, because honestly, let's just think about this. Charlie Conway is the captain. Conway could have went to any school in Minnesota or anywhere in the country and probably started varsity. Why would he go to some fucking school and start JV?
The problem is that the varsity team would beat them. You're right. The problem is that they're not on varsity.
Yeah.
I will agree with that 100%.
But
it would have been better if the kids broke up into two different schools and then came together for the state championship and played against each other.
And because it's unlike what youth team ever stays together? That's impossible.
None. But honestly, did they show Banks back on the Ducks for this game?
Yeah.
Wait,
really?
I missed that.
The very beginning, didn't they?
I thought someone else saw that. I didn't see it.
I just pointed out, like, he was on varsity, now he's back on JV.
Yeah, that's what so you did see him on
the thing,
just now, yeah. At
the court thing, they said, we're going to take Banks back, and the varsity said, you can have him. He wasn't varsity anyway.
No, I'm drunk.
They just gave him up. They were like, so varsity, Geiger was like, yo, he's dog shit. Just take him.
Basically, he was just like, he was never one of us anyway. Take him. This is what they said.
So now you know he's going to make the big
what's the
play.
Score? Is it 1-0?
Scoreless right now, right?
Now get this. Coach O'Ryan, which Gordon Bombay never did, has put Goldberg as a defenseman.
That's smart. Wow.
That's smart.
That's idiotic, Banner. That's idiotic.
He skate about an hour ago. So
not at all. He almost fucking died on the freeway.
Learner. Look, he's cut back on the carbs. He's not eating as much pizza.
Has he?
Yeah, I don't think that's true.
You don't
at
think he
all.
depression ate when
I
fucking
mean, he's
Hans
living on
/ Jans
campus, so he
died?
gets that meal plan.
That's true. That's true. He get that mac and cheese. He's been killing it. God, I want some mac and cheese.
He depression ate when Hans died. We all know
Guys,
it.
I think they're playing Duel of the Fates again.
They should be. Someone should pull out a double-edged lightsaber.
The score is. Yeah, what would you do if they pulled out a double-edged hockey stick right now?
HE double hockey sticks.
I'd get the biggest
So,
erection you've ever seen.
I was listening to a movie commentary on this movie before
Averman just sucked dick. I don't know if anyone else-
before I went on here.
I was just about to
This
say
guy
that.
made a really good point that this movie should have been more the Ducks facing other JV teams to lead up to this point. Basically, we've only gotten 2 hockey matches in
This
this.
is the second game we've gotten the whole
How many
movie.
did we get in D2? Like 5 games?
Minimum.
We got a ton. And,
Same
and,
in D1.
They had pool play plus medal rounds,
Yep.
right?
I'm sorry I don't remember your name. I'll fucking tweet this at you. He has a Punisher hat on. I really like his site. We'll tweet this at you. But he did a very good job reviewing this movie. He was very pissed off about it, by the way, because he was a big fan of both the Mighty Ducks. And this movie just still pulled up.
I
And
mean, this is the Godfather 3 of a trilogy. I mean,
And
that's
coming from a
Yeah.
Batman fan,
Great
it's
analogy.
like, man, you got to end this trilogy right, man. With Batman Begins and The Dark Knight, and I didn't feel they ended the trilogy right, and it's so hard to do. They did not end this trilogy right at all.
Did they start the trilogy right, though?
Yeah, D1 was good. It's no D2 in my opinion.
D1, honestly, I'm sorry, guys. I know D2 we had fun. It was a stupid ass movie. D1 is actually a good movie.
D2,
Let me say
D1
this.
is retarded. D2 is phenomenal.
That's a wrong
D-
word to use. Let me
No,
say this.
D2 is fucking stupid.
The issue with these
Wow.
movies is like it's the kids coming of age, so like that natural progression. It's like, how do you keep it interesting? And Geiger, you and Cycly both pointed out like some of the issues with them going to a prep school and all that. Like, yeah, there's a lot of continuity errors, and like things that don't make sense. Like, I still hope Portman shows up. It won't make.
Why
any
is he wearing
sense.
shorts?
That's a good
D1,
point.
D1 is the bad news bears of our generation.
Yep, I agreed.
I'll agree.
Completely.
Yep.
It is a fantastic movie.
Which the
We
remake
can
of
do a
Bad News
movie
Bears is
commentary on it 'cause it's not that funny. It's a really good movie.
So hang on, Cycly. Do you know Portman never shows up? Right? This is it. There's no way he can.
Just shut up and just wait, Jeff. It'll happen.
What's
If
he
you
gonna
want
like?
it to happen.
What will happen?
Is he gonna be like Sting and be like lowered onto the fucking ice?
First of all, there's got to be roster rules.
Can we all talk about this for a second?
There does have to be roster rules.
So this kid brings in a Mighty Ducks player of the actual Anaheim
Paul
Mighty
Correa.
Ducks at the time.
Best player on the team.
So I don't remember who he is because I don't watch hockey, but Jeff knows him. Do you know
Wait,
how
Brett,
he probably hated being part of this movie? He's like, "Are you serious? You want me to be?"
He probably
you
got
want
paid
me-
like $100,000, so he's like, it's cool.
Banner,
and
what's
he
that?
probably
Lower the
got a
mic,
fuck
Banner. We
really
can't hear
with
you.
mom on set too.
Banner, lower your mic. We can't hear you.
Oh, look who
What about
it
now?
is.
That's probably a good thing. He's
Yeah,
hammered.
you know what? That was
Here's
probably.
Portman. Here's Portman. He's back
Oh shit!
Of
in a
course he has
black
to
leather
be.
jacket and a bandana.
And of course
Like,
he'll come in
this
like
actor-
just the
okay,
third
what's-
period.
Geiger, do you know the story with this actor and why he wasn't in this movie until this 5 minutes?
I would love to hear this because I did not read this.
You
Why?
him and Bombay have the same agent as Jan's.
Yeah, just thinking about Jans having an agent in general makes me laugh. Like, what kind of fucking calls is that guy
no way
making?
in hell. Everyone, first of all, is wearing the colors of the varsity team, and they're cheering for the JV team. But Geiger, I will say this: I have to disagree. I am a firm believer that D2 is superior to D1, and not in a joking, silly way. I really do feel that way.
Their agents like the Drew Rosenhaus to the fucking Disney mecca, I guess. That they're just like, we're gonna play hardball. Listen, if you want our clients in the movie, you're gonna have to pay for it.
Yeah, nothing's
If
free
you're
in
the
this life.
coach, do you allow a player who hasn't been practicing with you or anything? Oh wait, this is a scene as a kid that I came
He was
to.
a hard ass, but if you show up at halftime, yeah, suit him up, you can play.
And his skates in the crowd,
They
like-
needed a momentum shift right now. They needed to try something.
Someone might have died with skates in their neck.
Exactly. And Charlie's mom could not be more turned on. Charlie's mom and Portman are fucking, and if anyone denies it, then you're just naive, and I can't.
I have a question. Who isn't Charlie's mom fucking?
Hans. Because he's dead.
She killed him.
I would say Julie the cat, but I can't even say that with.
Oh, you know they get it on. They scissor like all hell.
That's my spin-off movie after this. Is the Julie the cat and Charlie's mom porno?
Scissor story.
Yeah,
We told you we were doing this. Yeah. Okay.
it's called the Scissor Side Story.
Scissor Side Story.
Yeah,
Wow.
look that up on the internet. It's a thing. So, guys, I gotta ask this, and you have to give an answer. I don't want to hear it, and it can't be Goldberg. Who is the worst Ducks player? I think it's
Goldberg.
unequivocally Averman. No, you can't say Goldberg. It's Averman, I think.
It's Averman.
It really is.
Guy Germain is a close second, but if
Actually, no.
I think
It's
Guy Germain
Mendoza.
has a lot of fucking talents. I actually
It's
think.
Mendoza.
And his name sounds like a hockey player.
I think another close second, if we're talking hockey, like Portman is actually not a good hockey player. Let's be honest.
No, it's
He's
Mendoza.
like the Dennis
Look,
Rodman.
if you've been skating your entire life and you can't stop, like, you're fucking horseshit. It's
Now look,
Mendoza.
Portman crushes pussy. I'm not going to even deny that. Luis Mendoza
you're
is a
gonna love-
specialist,
You're gonna
though.
love this scene.
What?
You're gonna love this scene. Portman starts like flash. Look at those fat chicks in the sand, just going crazy.
Here's my problem. Can't they have just like had Bombay in the stands? How long would have that taken to record some facial expressions for him?
7.
Like they literally could have had him and like 4 other people around him acting like he was in the stands, but he's not even there to watch the game.
Mm-mm. No, he's busy doing Goodwill Games stuff.
Charlie's mom loves that he's stripping in the filmy boxes. Charlie's
Look at
mom
that.
is kind of a cougar, though. She'd probably bang some of the guys.
She's
Yeah,
fucked
look, he's
Portman
in
at least
phenomenal
twice. We
shape
know
right
that.
now. We can't deny that. Look at that.
Here's what the problem is.
What
When
happened
the
to him? What is he doing? Hold on, I gotta look this up.
No,
What
hang
is
on,
he-
guys. I need to say this. When the 2 minutes are up, Portman is the one who has to come back on the fucking ice. What's he gonna do then? He has no
Fucking
clothes, no
kill.
pads. Fucking Kenny Wu. First one to come, as always. Oh, now all of a sudden Portman has his pads back.
Wow. Portman was in Rent.
There's no way.
Yeah. Look at that. No way.
Why?
In 2005.
Okay,
he was in Rent.
Cycly, I need you on this. So the Ducks have a 5-on-3 right now, and one of the 3 players Orion's going with is Goldberg. I would say the least mobile player on the entire team. How do you defend this?
I mean, Coach Orion is clearly a defense first. Even though it's tied 0-0, you got to make a move at some point. But he feels that Goldberg is a defensive player, I guess.
So is he going with this? Let me throw this strategy out there because this is a very Cycly type philosophy. 2 fucking goalies. You both guard a side of the net. Unstoppable, right?
Wow. Yes.
What do you
So,
think?
I'm in.
Hold on, what's the score rate?
And then you just
Okay,
clear the
guys,
puck.
Aaron Lohr, who plays Dean Portman,
Obviously,
was
yeah.
voiced in the Goofy movie. He does a lot of Disney shit.
Who does he
Of course,
voice in a
Dean-
Goofy movie? Can you give me the name of the character?
I will in a second. He's in Rent.
Yeah.
Because as Cycly knows, I can literally tell you anything you want to know about a Goofy movie.
He's in the Monkees' Daydream Believer. He plays one of the Monkees. That was like a
Obviously.
band before the Beatles. Hold on, a Goofy movie. Let me look.
Tell me who he voices.
He also plays in the famous PlayStation game Jack and Daxter.
The first
plays-
one?
Yeah. He's the
Wow.
voice of Jack.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's so
Yo, I
fucking-
guarantee you that actually paid him probably pretty good money.
Yeah, that's a really good trilogy of video games, actually.
They made a movie of that, I think.
Did they? I
No,
never saw
Ratchet
it.
and Clank. That's what they did. Ratchet and Clank. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one, too, though.
Is this Charlie? Let's fucking go, Charlie. Come on, bro.
Look, don't be a pussy. Just fucking shoot it.
Or be a pussy. Let's skate it back out. Set up the offense.
Pauly Shore's in a Goofy movie? I didn't
Yeah,
know
he
that.
plays
My
Ronnie.
God.
Fucking Goldberg.
Oh, dude, Aaron Lord plays Max in a Goofy movie.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's awesome.
Wow.
He sings in it too.
Shoot it!
Who does he play though? Do you know, Geiger?
Goldberg the
Max.
Oh,
Wow.
really? Fucking
You know
Fulton
what? That
does?
shows you how much I know about hockey. Goldberg's the hero.
Wait, Portman is Max?
Yes.
Jesus Christ, that's awesome. Yo, Julie the cat, wood. You know? Wood banger,
Dude,
and she
it
gives me
shows
wood.
that back in the day, Disney, if they thought you had something, they would just fucking just milk you dry.
But, like, what are they celebrating? They won a friendly game
on.
against JV and Varsity.
What does this mean? So your varsity team sucks so bad that your JV team beats them?
What are they
And
celebrating?
if you're Adam Banks, like, how do you actually enjoy this win? Like, you're fucking Judas. Like, what are you
Wait,
talking about?
And then did you just see that the varsity coach told the JV, "We'll get you next time"? They're not on the schedule.
The cat
You
always
don't play
before.
each other.
Never Stall like hit on her too. Like, why does she always have her legs open?
Because she's hot.
She's a slut.
Yo, Gaffney is gonna ride the shit out of Scooter later tonight.
Someone explain what they're celebrating. They won a friendly.
Dude, look at Mendoza.
The
Fucking
cat would definitely be on top for sure.
crushing it.
Charlie's mom.
Do you think Charlie and Charlie's mom are doing it?
I mean, he was in her. He's been in that vagina.
Okay, Boehner, now you've crossed the line. That's too far.
Oh, he's been deep inside that.
Bombay has been in the stands the entire time, and no one even knew it.
Wow, there he is.
As Cycly said, like, that's a quick, easy 15 seconds. You show up at the fucking studio.
I almost believe he finished up his filming in one day.
What if Bombay is like? Okay, if they
Wait, who made that
That's
banner? Bullshit. The band was ready to go.
Cool. Makes no sense.
None of this
So
makes any fucking sense.
Stands like, so I paid
Fuck your
$55
team.
for this Warriors jacket. Now it makes no sense. That sucks.
Are they going to show Charlie dicking down the vegan beatnik hippie girl?
Man, yeah,
How
now
pissed would you be if you like bought a bunch of school shit? It's like, now this doesn't make sense. And then the nerdy chick's like, hey, I might give you a tug job now.
I don't think that's how naming a school works. Like, oh,
Cycly, that's where you're wrong.
He's definitely getting an over-the-pants hand job.
An
Definitely
OTPH.
over the pants hand job.
That's an
Banner's
OTPH
giving me
all
one
day.
right now. It's pretty nice.
How many fucking moms is Portman gonna fuck now that he's in the school?
Oh, 17.
I could.
Easy.
There are less
I mean,
moms that he won't
Bombay,
fuck
just like,
than.
you know what? I did my job. I'm just gonna leave now. I got.
You like trench coat and
Like,
That's-
where do you have to go so fast?
Where did he
Bombay?
go? I guarantee you went to a TGI Fridays, had some apps, and do a strip club and do a line off a stripper's ass.
He orders a spin dip, and then you do a fucking. Let's do a body shot real quick with the waitress. It's all innocent. Next thing you know, you're back at her rent-controlled apartment, and yeah, like you're saying, it's lines off the stripper's ass.
All right, guys, we're done, right? Like, this is it.
Okay, that
we're
last,
done.
Would this have been
that
better
last whole thing, man, I'll have to say, like, that director went way over the top. Like, don't tie it back to the last Ducks movie that was so good with that shit. I mean,
What if?
it was a scrimmage game. Who cares?
Quick question.
I fucking
What
care.
if these movies had been done D1, D3, D2?
Much better.
So it
No,
builds
no,
up.
I disagree, actually. D2 would have never been made. If you went D1
No,
to
but
D3...
no,
No,
I'm
Banner,
talking
you're
about the
listening to it wrong.
I'm not talking about the movies. I'm talking about the story of progression. It makes no sense that they just won a world championship and then they are celebrating winning a friendly.
100% with Cycly. So Banner,
Yeah,
let,
all right,
Banner,
all
Banner,
right.
Banner, Banner. Let me dumb this down. What Cycly's saying is, what if in D1 they were the Ducks? What if in D2 they played on a prep school team? And what if in D3 they won the Junior Goodwill games? How cool would that have been?
Yeah, it would have been a better trilogy. All right, guys, here on the Bro Force Squad, you know that we always like to progress the story forward.
Agreed.
So what we're going to do tonight, as these credits are rolling, is we're going to give you guys a spin-off movie of we're gonna give one of these characters a solo film. We're gonna go around the horn here. We're gonna go Mr. Cycly, start us off. Give us a good solo film of one of these characters, please.
And let me say real quick, Cycly, you have a lot to live up to because your D2
Gunnar
movie.
Stahl.
Your Gunnar Stahl origin story movie fucking blew everyone's minds on the internet.
Well, I only
made the Logan trailer look like it was for a bunch of pussies.
Ronnie Cycli almost got a job at goddamn Warner Brothers after that shit.
Unfortunately, I would attribute my recommendation to the last one is with the greatness of D2. How good D2 is reflects causes a great spinoff. D3, is a little tougher for me, but I think a common theme that we were talking about, and I was thinking while we watched. And I kind of mentioned it before, but I want to see. I know I'm not trying to steal anyone's here, but Jan's and Charlie's mom story.
Yeah.
I really believe something's interesting to me. If you're the storyteller here, they both happen to be in the first one. Or, sorry, Hans and Charlie's mom happen to be in the first one.
Yeah, they did.
Absent from the second one, and back in the third one.
Yeah.
And that's
that's
not
a coincidence.
It just seems too convenient to be a coincidence for me. And, where did they go? Did Hans take her to the fatherland in Germany? Take her for a little bratwurst?
Do you think Hans could be Charlie's dad?
What? Well, first of all, that's a spoiler to the spinoff.
God
Thank
damn
you.
it! I'm sorry. Fuck.
That's something we're going to discover.
The show notes.
My God. But, so that's something I'm interested in, is I just think two monumental characters to the development of the team all of a sudden disappear. And they disappear, and then they come back together. So that's mine.
I wish Charlie would have had like a 4-year-old brother in the third one. And you're like, what? Hans and your mom are back, and now you have a 4-year-old brother? That's kind of a...
And Jans is like watching them while they're having sex in Germany, just jacking off in the corner.
That's the most German thing ever.
At all. Hornacek, what is one storyline you would like to see a little bit more in depth with?
Well, thank you, Banner. I think mine is almost so obvious, so fucking obvious, that I almost hate to bring it up, but... As we all know through the first 3 movies, it's very explicitly laid out. Adam Banks is a transgender, obviously.
Of course.
Right. He's a woman trapped in a man's body. So, what I want to see is D4 is basically Adam Banks has his coming to myself moment where he makes the transition.
He comes to himself all the time.
Exactly, Cycli. Like,
Sorry, Jeff. It'd be Adam Banks, A Mighty Ducks Story. Because we've already done D4 on our D2 movie comments.
Correct, and I see a David Fincher directing, maybe a Ridley Scott, if he can fucking get it right, if this is like every other movie that he gets right, as Alex English would say. So, it's Adam Banks basically coming to terms with his transgender self. He's a woman in a man's body. And he wins the Olympic gold for the women's national team. Because that's what I see for him. That's his character progression. I don't really know where else we can take it. And as far as spin-offs go, I don't want it to be a prequel or in-between-quel. This is basically a sequel, but we follow Adam Banks, who I think we all just saw had maybe 7 total lines in this movie. So finally we can flesh out his character in Adam Banks, a transgender forequel of the D4. That's
Is he not the most underappreciated one? He's the only actually good player.
Completely.
Yes.
He's the only one that had college/pro potential.
I mean, I would love to see that movie for everything he's going through. I agree completely.
Thank
Jeff,
you, Cycli. I appreciate
that's
that.
a movie I would pay for.
And Ronnie,
Geiger,
that's why you and I have always been on the same page.
Geiger, I know it's going to be tough to top that. What is an anthology movie you would love to see to the Mighty Ducks trilogy? Continue the story, make it better for us.
Brian Banner, thank you for asking. First off, last night when I rented this piece of shit again, which I'll never ever be able to file for a loan or anything, because if they ever check my movie trader company history, they'll be like, this is a sick fucker. We can't give him money to file for a loan for
You
house.
can't erase this off your credit score. It's there forever.
Exactly. My wife was talking about how she loves Remember the Titans, and I was thinking, why don't they do something like that with the Mighty Ducks? So, and I did this for Banner, because I love Banner. He's one of my best friends. I want him to actually know what is the difference between Jan and Han. So this is a movie taking...
I appreciate this so much.
Also, where they're living on or off campus. Because that's important. Brian has no idea.
Yeah, what's the bigger question in Banner's mind? Jesus
Banner,
Christ. I
let
love
me
how
complete
Cycley
my-
was like,
let
it
me
literally
complete my
matters
thought
nothing
before
to
you
the
ask
story.
80 questions, but so this is set in the early 50s, probably the late 50s, maybe early 60s.
Wait,
And
1960s?
And Jan and Han are in high school, and they're just playing hockey in Germany, and their fucking president of the school comes in and is like, hey, we're segregating with the Jews because, like, Hitler just fucking lost. And they're trying to figure out how the fuck is our hockey team? We thought we'd have a good hockey team, and we thought we were going to win state, but now we got Jewish guys coming in, and we got to figure out how to do this. And this is before Gordon Bombay was even thought of. Like, his parents.
He's not even a
met
sperm yet. You know, not even a twinkle in his dad's eye.
So this is Jan and Han in high school, playing hockey, playing some stick puck in Germany, trying to get along with Jewish people. And actually, they don't segregate at all. It's actually Germany versus the Jews, and the Germans win. So it's not a good.
I have
story
one
at all.
question.
It's not uplifting, but
Guys,
No.
I have one question for you.
yeah.
Do I have to read like subtitles, or is this going to be in English?
No, it'll be in English for some.
All right, I'm good.
Be like
It'll
Valkyrie.
be like Robin Hood with Kevin Costner. He won't have an English accent. We'll just pretend that everything is built in the United States, and that's the way we like it. So that's how
Not for me. I'm going to be honest, Geiger, here. I'm not trying to downplay your spinoff, but it's going to be hard for me to watch a movie where it's going to be realistic that there are athletic Jews. I mean, come on.
That's a great
that's
point.
true. Well, what if Jan and Hans like jerseys had the swastika on it? Would that help?
Instead of
And then
captain,
it would
like
be
the lead guy got the swastika.
Yeah,
It's
it
fucked
would
up,
be
but it's not
like
inaccurate.
One really.
All right, guys. I'm going to stop us right here. I'm going to bring us home. Here's my spinoff movie. So obviously, at the end of D3, we see we don't know where anybody's living, but
I really hope no one's listening right
Goldberg. No, people are going to listen.
Holy
to this.
Bud
I
is still
now.
with
No,
us.
I hope no one listened to my thing. But
Holy
go
Bud
ahead.
is still here.
Goldberg.
Mr. Holy Bud is just all about.
Goldberg is obviously still on the lull.
No, that's a Jewish name.
He
And
got
he's the most unathletic guy on the team.
And the most Jewish name ever of all time.
he got demoted from goalie to defenseman. He scored the game-winning goal, but like
Is that a demotion?
you score the game-winning goal of a meaningless game. It doesn't fucking matter. So he got really depressed. He ended up being on an episode of TLC's 400-Pound Woman, which doesn't make sense because he's a man.
Is he, though?
Maybe. I don't know.
So him and Banks are
Did
both
you just
gay.
assume his gender? Oh my
But
god.
then,
They're
no.
both transgender.
let me fucking finish. So then he gets accepted for Julianne Michaels to be on The Biggest Loser.
Wow.
He has a life change. He loses 273.5 pounds,
What the fuck?
and he went second place.
Second? He doesn't even fucking win?
And what? Let me get Julie the Cat won, didn't she?
No, I don't. Some nobody wins.
They're clearly nobody big win.
No, they're nobody. Like they're just
So
like somebody.
they make
signed
a
up for
movie
television
banner and he
show.
wins fucking second place and he almost loses 300 pounds?
Yeah, but he wins in life because like he has a better lifestyle now.
Okay, hold on. Can I ask something about the spinoff?
Yeah.
Where does he live?
On or off campus?
He's still in Minnesota.
But
Can
is
I
he
take
on
this
or
home,
off
Jeff?
campus? Answer the
Maybe
fucking question.
Petersburg?
That's
Jeff,
on
can
the
I take this home, please?
Yeah.
No. He
Geiger,
lost
take
his
us home.
scholarship from eating too much.
All right. That's,
But is he on set for Biggest Loser?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, they take him to a ranch. Like that's how those show works.
All right, Geiger's going to take us home, guys.
That's enough for everyone. This is the Bro Force Squad. Thank you very much for coming on our D2 movie commentary. If you wanted a D3 movie commentary, this is what you get. You'll probably never ask for anything
Hold on,
again.
Geiger,
We
really
blame
quick.
you.
Really quickly.
Cycling, go.
I don't know if anyone will be listening at this point, so we should give like a word that if anyone responds with, they like deserve a prize.
They automatically get to come on the next podcast. So what's the word?
Okay,
Seriously.
bath salt is the word.
If you send us bath salts, I guarantee you automatically you're on our next podcast.
If you comment on any of our social media platforms that I'm about to mention, bath salt, you will be on our next fucking podcast. You can pick the topic. I
And
don't
that's
really
not a
give shit.
joke. You can fucking host it and run it, and
Yeah.
Banner will just have
So-
to deal with it.
For now, guys, thank you very much for listening to us. If you are listening to us, like Cyclist said, comment bath salts, and you can fucking run our next podcast. For Jeff Hornacek, for Brian Banner, for Ronnie Cycli, I'm Matt Geiger. We're out. Subscribe to us on iTunes. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter at Broker Squad. Like us on Facebook. And to follow everything, www.brokersquad.com. We'll be back next week with our comic book movie Madness. Until then, we'll see you later.
Tomato, potato.